This is a special podcast presentation from 700WLW.com. This is Casey Boland On Demand.
And Casey Boland, we talk money. He's with Hangold Capital Management. And listening to a portfolio manager recently, Casey, you're telling me, he seemed to have the answer to pretty much any question that was put to him, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised. He had a long speech, and then afterward, he was asked a lightning round of questions, everything from, will Greece still be in the EU by this time next year? Where will the 10-year U.S. Treasury interest rate be? Is the economy going to pick up in the second half of the year? Gold prices, higher or lower? I mean, I could go on. There was just a question after question, and this guy was impressive. He seemed to have an answer for everything. He didn't skip a beat. His answer was articulate, well-reasoned, and I caught myself hanging on every answer because he sounded so sure of himself. But, you know, I never heard him say, I don't know, or that's not really in our wheelhouse, or your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, I wonder if when it comes to talking about investments and whatnot and, you know, planning with people's money, if people will distrust someone who says, you know, I really don't know. They'd rather have some answer, even if it turns out to be wrong, but if it was well-reasoned, maybe that's what people want.
Well, I think that's a poor expectation. But I think there is the thought that, well, geez, you don't know that. There's so much information out there that you do want you want an answer of some type. But if they can provide you maybe a limitation or maybe get a little bit more of a caveat with that response of, you know, right, here's to our best thinking, then I think people can live with that. But when you hear finalities where somebody projects to be a master of the universe quality, that's just not a good sign.
Right. Reminds you a bit of the Jimmy Kimmel bit with Lie Witness News.
Yeah, it's lie, not live, where they go on the street, they interview people, they ask them questions about made-up issues, and the respondents, they answer with complete confidence instead of admitting they don't know. And you know what? It's good to look for people and organizations at times. They learn from their mistakes. They're willing to say, I don't know from time to time.
Yep. I'm right there with you. Casey Boland, thank you very much. Getting close to 9 o'clock, about 5 minutes away. What do we got? Rocky Boyman is in for Willie today. And what do they got? He has Matt Barber, founder and editor-in-chief of barbedwire.com, writer for The Stream. The topic, how the Boy Scouts of America is now committed to child endangerment and sexual activism. And hopefully he'll bat him around a little bit.